is a mentoring program at the University of West Florida. I've been on before talking about that program, but Carliani Medina is here with me, and I can call you Keenie for short.
Sure,
that's okay.
Why not?
So Keenie is about to be graduating senior at University of West Florida. You'll graduate on May the 2nd, I believe. It's a Saturday.
Next week.
Right. It's amazing. Yeah, I know that's got to seem, probably to you, it's been like forever to get to this point in your life.
Probably not.
No.
Time flies.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I mean, these 4 years were like this. So it's awesome that I'm graduating, but still, it didn't look for me like a huge amount of time. I don't know, for some reason. I enjoy what I did.
Well, that's good, because I don't remember it that way. When I was years and years and years ago approaching graduation, I said, will it ever get here? Will it ever get here? So that's wonderful that you've had it, but you stay busy with a lot of things.
Yes, that's true.
There's a program at UWF, and that's what really we're trying to talk about, that connects people in business, myself, with students in the College of Business, you, and we do different things just to give you off-campus experiences. I hope you're going to say yes to this question. Do you think the mentoring program has been helpful in terms of rounding out your college experience?
Definitely. I don't think you learn everything inside the classroom. So it is good to have a mentor, someone you can ask questions like, how do you do that? How do you get to this point? How do you become successful in what you do? What are some of your career goals? So you need someone to ask those questions. And sometimes you cannot do that in class. So it's great that you have a person that you can talk to and relate and just build relationships. And
I'm
that's
so relieved
awesome.
you answered that question just the way I hoped you would. You know, you're the third student that I've had a mentor experience with at UWF. I started with Michael Dwyer, who went through a master's program at UWF. He's now moved on. He has a great life experience going on Guatemala. You've met Michael, and you know kind of what he's doing. We never thought that would be his path, but doors open for him through the mentoring program. He's the first one to tell people, not that I made it happen per se, but the fact that he was interacting with me opened certain doors that led him into his beautiful life experience in Guatemala. He's a very happy young man doing what he's doing. And he found that opportunity through the mentoring program. Nick Clark was with me last year. He recently graduated, getting ready to go on to higher education. So I think I love doing this. I mean, you can see the enthusiasm that I bring to the table. You had a chance to meet with a couple of people in the bank. They looked at your resume. They helped you work through that. Was that helpful?
It was so helpful. They were like, you need to do this and that. I asked like so many questions about what to say, what are some of the things you should ask the interviewer and stuff like that. And they answered all of those questions, and they also helped me with the resume. So it was amazing. It was an amazing experience I had at in the bank.
So the people at home that may be intrigued by this, again, I'm not helping you with your homework. That's not my deal. You're way over my head. You're way out of my pay grade. But it is about giving you practical business experiences, like having somebody sit down at the bank and go through your resume with you and make it more approachable, if you will, helping you understand in the interview process, you both answer questions and you should be prepared to ask, that you research your employer to be ahead of time, right? That's a big thing. That when somebody comes in and if they've never looked at our website, we feel they don't really care.
There's no interest.
Right,
in the
it's not
company.
really there. But we also did a lot of different things. You went to a chain reaction meeting with me recently, which was a teen volunteer organization. You came to the bank one night when we were doing a mandatory banking training program because they could never show you that at UWF. I love UWF, don't get me wrong, but no college, no university can show you the things that somebody out in the real world is doing on a day-to-day basis.
Exactly.
So I know the answers to these questions. How did Keenie get to UWF? And give me an overall impression of your UWF experience and how you feel about Pensacola as a community.
Well, first of all, I am from Venezuela, and I went to Canada for 1 year to study English, and then I entered a program.
I'm going to interrupt.
Yeah.
Your English is unbelievable.
Oh,
I've bragged about that
thank
before.
you.
You're just like, I cannot imagine. If you
Thank
sent
you.
me to Venezuela for 1 year, I'd be still.
You'll be like, hola,
Hola.
hola, hola.
Expect be the whole hola show with Buzz.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You're so
Thank
talented. I
you.
didn't mean to interrupt, but again, it's just mind-boggling that you took those steps, went to Canada,
Yeah.
basically by yourself,
Yeah, by
and
myself.
learned the language basically on your own. Now take it from there.
Okay, so I entered this program which prepared me for the TOEFL exam. And I did the TOEFL, and this was one of the universities I applied to because I had 2 friends here already.
Oh, good, good.
So this was actually the only university I got accepted to, and they also offered me a really good scholarship. So that's why I decided to come to UWF. And also, Florida is not that far away from Venezuela, if you look at in the map.
Relatively
But,
speaking, it's kind of close, right?
It is. It's closer than Canada. So I
Right.
was okay. Let's go to Florida. So then I got here, and for the first year, it was like I was adapting myself, like coming from Canada, such a huge city, such as Toronto, and just coming to Pensacola, which is completely different.
Yes.
So the first year was a little. I struggled a little bit, but then I just fell in love with Pensacola, with the beach, with the environment, with like how you know everybody in the community
Yes,
and how
yeah.
you get in touch with anybody. Everybody kind of like knows you, and the university is not that big. It's a small university, like a medium size. So it's good that you have connections with your professors and you know your classmates and you can ask questions. I mean, I love that. I really loved that experience about UWF, and I don't think you get that in huge universities, like big universities, you know.
Dr.
So that's
Judy
what I
Benz
love.
is going to hug your neck because I have never heard such a wonderful 60-second commercial for the University of West Florida. That is-
Better you know, yeah.
I mean, you
I love
nailed it. I mean,
UWF.
that is what
I love
appeals
it.
to so many students about what UWF offers. It's
Yeah.
not the big mega center city university, but it offers so many different things that appeal to
Yeah.
folks like
and
you.
I think what makes your experience, like your university experience, like really good is the connection you have with your professors. So for me, that has been amazing. Like I have a really good connections with almost all of my upper level professors. So that made my experience just another level. Like it's amazing, and I love it.
Well, again, we're proud of you. Congratulations. I know you're going to graduate next week. I know your family's going to be up here. They'll be yelling and
Oh,
screaming
boy.
in the,
That's gonna be loud.
in the
That's
center
gonna be
for
loud.
you, and that's wonderful. Real quick, because we're running out of time, what's next? What will you be doing a year from now, do you think?
I'm graduating with a finance major, and I really want to become a financial advisor. So that's part of my career goals. So I'm gonna start entering. I've been applying to several jobs and to see, like, what do I do after I graduate. But I mean, I have been applying to several jobs in that field because that's really something I want to do. I want to help people like invest like wisely. So that's one of my career goals.
Well, you know I'm here to help you.
Yes.
Well, I'm just a phone call away. That's what the relationship's all about. Folks at home, if you have any interest in what this project's all about, I would encourage you to contact the University of West Florida, say you'd like to be involved in the mentoring program in the College of Business. There are lots of students like Keeney that are looking for an opportunity to get some off-campus experiences. Again, UWF does a phenomenal job, but the classroom can't do everything.
You're right.
It's been a thrill being with you for the past year.
Thank you very
I
much
hope
for
we've
all you
developed-
have done for me.
I hope we've
everything.
developed a lifetime friendship.
Yes,
Thanks and
definitely.
congratulations.
No,